Before we start, I want to say that this game is already out. I ended up playing this game, the demo, before the game officially released. So as you can see on the screen here, it's already out. It's 25% off. I don't know if it's still going to be 25% off by the time you watch this video, but it's $9.74. If I am correct, this game was also made by one developer, and I think there's only like one person working on it. And this person also has a Discord. I won't post any where the Discord or anything like that is, but the game is already out. And I just want to say that the reviews have been mixed, and I was super excited about this game, and I still am. You can see, if you watch the full video, that I really did enjoy the demo, even if it was kind of short and it wasn't really action-packed. And I just want to sum up the mixed reviews. You can go check it out yourself, saying that there wasn't enough combat. Combat seemed like sloppy and things like that. And I just want you to remind you, look at the game price. You are not buying a $50 game. This game is $10 right now. So just kind of get a heads up before the video starts. The game's already out. So I want to apologize for that. I couldn't get it out before, and I was super excited. But enjoy. Have you ever wanted to be Leon S. Kennedy dressed as a baddie fighting the monsters in Silent Hill 2? Well, this is that game for you, so keep on watching.
I received special training via a secret.
Hello everyone, I'm Zukida, and today I'm going to be playing Welcome to Dolltown. Now, the first thing I want to say is I am playing this on a controller, because it said when I uploaded this demo, that's right, Welcome to Dolltown is a demo, to play on a controller. So we're about to see how this goes, and if it's going terrible, just know that because I'm on controller, okay? I'm excited. I've seen so many Instagram Reels, TikTok things about this, so this is so great. Oh, this is beautiful. You're not alone. If you're feeling overwhelmed, struggling, or thinking about suicide, please know that help is available, and you are not alone. You are valued, and there are people who care deeply about you. If you need someone to talk to, consider reaching out to a trusted friend, family member, or one of the many free confidential support services available in your area. Any international suicide prevention resources. Real quick, I want to touch up on this. I have a lot of mental health issues myself. So I think this is actually super beautiful that they put this in the beginning. And if any of you guys are familiar with the Silent Hill games, they do kind of reflect on like mental stuff. So I think this is really cool that they included this in here. Me. All right, should I do voices? Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming my character is Yumi here. I just arrived, Mom. Yo. Okay, I am playing controller, so some of these buttons are gonna have to get used to.
I go straight to the store. Send me a text when you see this. Love you.
Okay, perfect. Look at that. Achievement. I'm an absolute monster. Okay, so now we are in the... Whoa. Camera is it's kind of fast, considering how fast your character moves, so that will be a little bit weird. Let's go ahead and analyze the background. Very Silent Hill-esque. Okay, that's pretty obvious from the beginning. I'm going to keep the camera speed kind of the same. This is the pause menu. Okay. Resume. Okay. So now I have to go to convenience store. Well, first of all, we're going to go see what this is all about. Yep. Absolutely can see everything. I'd love to explore right now, but I go to convenience store. You can't go this way. I'm assuming we get to go that way eventually. So, okay. Let's boogie. Bus. This is the bus that came here. The driver left. Okay, yeah, strange. Can I run? Okay, so this is how you go to your menu. No signal here. Fortunately, I can use the flashlight. Okay, so I will say it's a little delayed on controller. Could just be how the game is. Okay, never mind. I'm just... Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, hey, a person. Yo, girl, what up? A baddie? Hi, what up? Oh, you're a pretty girl. Did you get lost? Wait a minute. Okay, so... Question mark, is that my name or the other person's name? I'm still lost. Follow me, I'll show you everything. Okay, alright, so... She is short, bro. How tall am I? Am I 6'4"? Frangen. Okay, so that is Frangen. There's a doll, okay. Welcome to Dolltown. The truth is, this town used to be a lot shinier. The city worked for the Father Hanabari. People call him the doll maker. His factory made larger-than-life dolls. Really? Look, it's like they're looking at us sometimes. Go ahead and do that. Very creepy count. Well, I'll admit that things are a bit messy around here now. Not many people live here anymore, especially those dolls. And you're the one they call to the rescue, I guess. Okay, so I am 6'4" rescue Yumi. Praying doll over there? We've arrived. Oh, perfect. The Nico stop. Alright, go into the store and do what you have to do. I'll wait for you outside. Alright. First of all, I would love to say I haven't really played too many games like this, but this seems really cool so far. I like this. Can I climb up this ladder? Negative. Also, why are you so small? Like, why am I so huge, man? I love how this game looks. I have a huge just love for more pixelated games. Oh, hold on. Sorner. Hello, Yumi. Sorry I couldn't be there for your first day in Dolltown. I left you the keys of the store under the vending machines. Okay, so I'm assuming I was supposed to jiggle the door handle, and because I didn't do that, once you get inside, turn on the register, and I'll tell you what to do. Oh, and don't bother the dolls, lol. Yeah, I didn't even try the door. I'm assuming I wandered around for so long. Okay, they got little gotcha machines over here. At least 100 yen. Okay, so can I... Okay, these are the vending machines, are they not? I guess there's certain different vending machines, maybe, on the other side? Ah, here we go. Let me grab what I need. There we go. Can I actually purchase stuff from a vending machine? Okay, that was only that indication. Okay, does it pop up in my inventory now? Okay, it does not. But I have a huge love for pixelated games. Like, I absolutely love pixelated games. Stop it. It's going to take me a while to get used to the controls. Oh, cool. So I can zoom in, and it shows me my location. Okay, so zooming in on the map will reflect on exactly what you're doing. Okay, so this is my combat stance. Look at that. Look at that. Give it a 1-2. Legs are a little too close. But oh my gosh, look at that. I'm an absolute monster. Okay, so I've noticed you can zoom in and out on items, things like that. This is the demo, so I hope they include the little directions when this game comes out fully for zooming in and things like that, being able to rotate things. Also, look at that. Like, that's so fast compared to how fast I can zoom that. So I hope they can fix that. I think it might be just one person, but regardless. Okay, so I'm still in combat mode. You have to disable it. All right, well, no, I love pixelated games, so I'm assuming this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Nice. You made it inside. Oh, kitty cat! I can see you through the security cameras. Turn on the register. The switch is behind the counter. What is that noise? First of all, kitty cat. Yo, you can pet the cats! Yo, can I turn? Okay, so I'm... Oh, you get an achievement petting the cat? I'm gonna do it again. Okay, what? Hold up. Oh, I'm petting the air. Let me get closer. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it looks like this camera angle is fixed. Yeah, this is... I love this. I love how this is fixed. No matter how creepy this place gets, at least the slushies are still cold. Small wins. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I do not like that. Also, it says not to interact with the dolls. First of all, the dolls don't need to be this caked up. Do you see that? I love the big statue. So I must be normal sized if the doll's about the same size as me. So that's good news. Ah! Bread. Okay. Got a doll here. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm assuming... Did that doll just move? Am I freaking out? Hey, you got any of those health potions lying around? I feel like I'm about to be jumped by a bunch of dolls. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay. Camera angle. The doll moved! Y'all see that? The doll's inside now! Okay, I have to do the cash register stuff, so let's go ahead and walk around the counter. Can I get over here, lady? Okay, I cannot go into combat mode, so that's unfortunate. How am I supposed... Okay, so I think if I do this, I can go around the stupid statue. Yeah, there we go. Just statue disappeared. All right, take that, loser, you little scrub. Oh, here's a switch. The back door opened as well. All right, cool. Now that's over. Should I go in the back room? Yo, what's your deal, dude? I should probably check the back door. Okay, I'm gonna check the back door first because I really want that noise to end and it's pissing me off. So let's check this out. Why does she look so scared? Is this a cutscene? No, okay. Small box. It's pretty, but it's locked. All right, oh, shit! Wait, hold RT and press X. Oh, shit. Oh! What you got? You got nothing! Oh, snap! I didn't expect to go into the back room and just get absolutely wally-mocked that little bomb. Okay, well, I didn't drop anything, but not at all. Okay, oh, I can emote? Okay, well, we will figure out emote selections later. I'm hoping I can do that. Oh, or maybe I won't be able to yet. I don't know. I kind of want to check it out with oh yeah, I do have the key. I'm just being a little goofball. Okay, so there's nothing else here or anything like that. You know what? I got time. I'm going to check to see if you can emote on the PC instead of the controller, and that will decide if I'm going to switch over. It has come to the conclusion that you cannot emote on PC, the keyboard and mouse. So I am... Okay, can I not leave? Oh, the door is right here. Wait, what? No, what's going on now? Yo, don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, freezer. Okay, find the freezer code. What do you mean, find the freezer? Okay, 5683. I'm sure that's it. I'm just being a goofball. Okay. 5, 6, 8. Ah! That noise was so unnecessary. Okay. What's in the box? It's another doll? Just dressed up? You found her. Frangen, what do you mean? Don't be afraid, it's a doll. Yes! Aren't you a doll too, Frangen? More real than life, huh? That's why this town used to be so well known. The main factory made dolls for the entire country and beyond. Life-size dolls based on the design my father had developed. Yeah, I guess I owe you a little explanation. Okay, that's the light. My father was a master doll maker. He was the one who kept this town alive thanks to his factory. But after my sister's death... Wait, I'm going to show you something. Follow me. Huh? Okay. I get it. Okay, we're doing something. It is what it is. Night was just beginning to fall over Dolltown. The streets were quiet. The fog was settling in. Samugi? Samugi. Where is she? Mio, you're annoying. I'll find you. Oh, okay, so this is a little baddie I get to control. Alright. Yo, what are these the movement, though? Okay, so this is pretty linear. It looks like it's a nice platform cutscene of some kind. So find Mio. Do I get to check houses? No, okay, so just moving. I love the design of this game so far. This is fantastic. I'm sure this game is probably going to get a lot of hate or even no recognition at all once it finally drops. And I mean, the hate is probably the combat system because it's like, oh, it had so much opportunity. Oh, do I go on the bike? What am I doing here? Okay, so... Do I hop on the bike? Okay, I'm assuming I was probably supposed to go back to the other area. Okay, let's try that instead. Yeah, what I'm saying is that I'm thinking this game probably is going to get a lot of hate for it not being just a scary game and having combat. I can see that a lot, but I also think the combat system is definitely going to do something. What, is this not the way? Okay, maybe I have issues? No? Find Mio. Is it this? Negative. See, I can only walk left and right, so there was only one way to go, which was left or right, and did I just choose the wrong way? Right off the bat? Also, I can't run, so this doesn't make it easier, and I know you're like, oh, running in, like, heels? Yeah, no, running in heels is a terrible decision, so I can understand that. Also, it looks like I'm late for a Pierce the Veil concert, by the by the way. So I can understand, you know, the fashion content, but like, this is ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna go this way and hope this is the right way now. And if it's not the right way, I'm going to be pissed. Oh my gosh, I'm about to run into a wall again. Are you kidding me? It took you ages to find me. I think when he made this that he knew we were going to walk all the way there and all the way back just for this to happen. I'm actually kind of mad. It's fine. It's fine. It took you ages to find me. If you're so good, go hide. We'll see if you're easy to find. Yeah, you'll see. Okay, so she's counting and I am supposed to go hide. Okay, well, I can't run. I can only walk at like speed 3, dude. What is this? Okay. Oh, I'm assuming this is the, how she gets trapped in the freezer, maybe? I don't know. In a residence garden? Yeah, but no. Man, I sure hope we don't miss the Pierce the Veil concert. I heard Sleeping with Sirens is opening up for them. Fun fact, I did go to Pierce the Veil and I absolutely loved it. Sleeping with Sirens did open up with them for them. They had to end their concert actually prematurely. Because somebody actually got hurt during crowd surfing, which really sucks. But they stopped it, things like that. I think they got kicked out, whatever. But yeah, Pierce the Veil was fantastic, by the way. So if you ever have a chance and you love their music, go and see them before you can't see them anymore, or if somebody dies, do it. The back room was a perfect place. Okay, yeah, so she went to the back room and locked herself in the freezer. Okay, so why did, like, Fugumi, I think's her name, why did she, like, she knew this and then led me here anyway? Okay. The little girl coveted the idea of hiding in this large refrigerator. It was cold anyway, and she wouldn't be in it long. Her girlfriend would soon find her. Okay, so Fugumi and, I forgot this gal's name already. We're in a relationship. It was dark. It was cold. Between popsicles and frozen smoothies. Oh, you can hear it. She's coming. Her footsteps are getting closer. Not a sound, she said to herself. A strange metallic sound. It clicked like a small lock. Click. The footsteps became more distant. Smoogie, she passed me by and didn't find me. I'll stay a few seconds longer and come out a winner. Determined to win the game, she decided to get out of the freezer. But the door remained closed. Blocked. Smoogie, hey! Smoogie, you found me, aha! Let me out, it's okay, and it's cold in here. No answer. It was cold. So cold. She hammered. Screamed. Mio, 28, 29, 30. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll find you. Sad story, huh? This town has a heavy past, but I'll tell you everything later. Take a little tour of our town. When you're ready, meet me in front of the school. Bye. Okay, first of all, very sad story. I'm not even gonna lie. That is actually terrible. And I think that's a great start to this game. Like, absolutely love it. So you can get money for that. I am gonna go inside the store. And so that was that banging. And that was actually a beautiful start to this game. I absolutely love that a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this, by the way. Arcade machine. Ah, I don't get to play! Okay, we're getting out of here. That's enough of that. Alright, it's time to explore. No, but that was a really sad story. Actually, like, I feel for that. That's terrible. Okay, I'm assuming this goes out of town. So this is not the way we want to go. Oh, she's okay. She's right there. So that's where the school is. Okay, before we go there, I want to check out this place over here, if it'll let me. I want to emote so bad. Oh, it will let me. It will let me. Look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, get the L. Okay, I don't know what that one is, but yeah, this one's a go-to. It's my go-to at work. I'm hyped. I can't wait for more emotes to drop. Can I just go in here? Door's locked at the moment. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to go really anywhere. For the most part, anyway. I'm going to just continue with the game because this is the demo after all. So it's going to be pretty linear, and that's okay with me. If there's stuff definitely to explore, it would take me a really long time to go explore everything, and I want to get through the demo because this is already a super promising game. So let's do this. There you are. It all started here. Do you see that girl on the school roof? That's my sister, Mio. Yo, what's going on? Well, it's not really her. It's her doll. My sister committed suicide a few years ago. And do you know who really killed her? It's this fucking town. Bad Wish Games presents Welcome to Dolltown. Please tell me there's more to this. Okay, thank goodness. I thought that was going to be the end of the demo, and if it was, I actually still would have been happy. I know we didn't do much, but oh gosh, it's good. She was subjected to daily bullying by a group of girls in her class. It became hell on earth after her death. The town was divided. My father employed everyone here. He was despised by some. Those who pushed Mio, they were never punished, not officially. The doll you see up there is not just a memory, it's a promise. I found Mio's diary, what she wrote, what she felt. I can show it to you, but you'll have to be ready to experience it. Join me inside my father's house. I'll tell you a bit more about all this. Remember the code is 5boob 8008 5boob or boobs in reverse. I know whoever the maker of this game, I know you did that on purpose. You can't fool me. Real recognize real, homie. In the meantime, go for a walk. But from now on, Yumi, take care of yourself. That is terrible. Okay, so now I have a health bar. So I'm assuming I'm going to start running into combat. Can I go into the school? I'm assuming it is locked. Yep. Okay, so I have to meet at the mansion. Okay, well, I know where the map is, so we're gonna go to the map, and that's going to help. But no, I'm gonna be real with you, if the demo ended right there with barely any combat and just this little story, that would honestly be such a beautiful hint. And the music, by the way, definitely gave Silent Hill vibes. I loved the music to this. This is already, like, I am so excited for the full release of this game, and I've only experienced this so far. So, here we go. Monument, convenience store, the Hanabari Manor is okay. So I have to go back up and to the left. So let's go ahead and do that. No, but I'm already super hyped. A game like this, where I can emote after I'm done with these guys, like I am hyped. Like Fortnite, got to learn something from this for real. I also like the really small details. So, like, for example, if you look at the character and the joints and whatnot, also look at her hands. Why are her hands so small? Like, it's fine. It's fine. I meant, like, it just hands look very, like, they're really small. But I know, girl uniform. But, the detail, like, for the legs and the joints, it doesn't show, like, how it does with the dolls. And that's a really small detail I like, so it doesn't look like it's just like they copied and pasted. They actually, like, they went out their way to do what is necessary for character designs, and I respect that a lot. I think that's super cool. Sorry that I'm moving my camera in all ways possible. I'm just appreciating everything, and I know it's like, you can appreciate everything going slower, but no. I want to continue this game. I want combat. Is that a camera on the side of the house? No, okay. This is, I have a feeling that I went the wrong way. Okay, there was a map back there I'm gonna go back and look at because I am lost. That is not good. I do hate that you can't sprint, but I do like that you are so controlled to moving at a certain speed that it does kind of pace the game. So that's good. It's not something to complain about too much. Okay, so we are here. Oh, okay, I went the complete opposite way? I'm looking at the map, so I have to go take a right and go up. Okay, so I have to go up. Until I get it to a stopping point. This just goes to prove I cannot read a map. Okay, so this is, yeah, okay, so I'm assuming this was where we were, and I was supposed to just walk the other way instead of that way. I don't know, that map just made it a little confusing. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Okay, maybe I'm just, okay, maybe this has got to be the way, right? Yeah, this is it. Okay, no, let's remember, we're going this way, I'm getting distracted. One track mind. I'm a huge fan of demos for games. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the code. Can I see what this is? Poster reads, "Get the hell out of my house and go chow down at the temple." Shh, don't tell me what to do. Okay, so we have 5. Yo, come on. Okay, so find the code to enter. Yeah, I know what the code is, dog. What do you mean find the button? There's a doll up front with the button, I'm assuming. She got 100 yen. Not like she needs it. Yo. Yoink. Give me that. Okay, so I got 100 yen. Maybe if I put the yen into the machine, maybe it will drop what I want. It says find the code. I was given the code. Let me guess. I'm gonna get the little key thingy from this out of nowhere, and it's gonna be like, whoa, what the heck? A Lego? I have this same reaction, by the way. Okay, let's check my inventory out. Okay, I'm assuming it is not loaded correctly. No, I was just zoomed in. Is it a collector's item? Let's see if I can't make this Lego work. Yeah. See, I knew it. All right, let's rock. That was horrifying for just a second. All right, I know, like I said, it's going to be pretty linear, so I doubt there's anything around here. But I always like to look around for stuff because I'm so curious. I want to know. So we have to meet here. It's so dark. Oh, I don't like this. This is a terrible camera angle. Holy cow. Okay, so this is my entry point. Okay, we're gonna go left. I know that's left for the character. Okay. Alright, we're chilling. Okay, so that's just what this is. There's nothing to interact with here. Okay. I'm gonna go back. That is behind the door. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go right now. This is the kitchen. Dang, they got, like, what, no food here? Would we ration it or something? Seriously, nothing? All right. Turn into the bathroom. Okay, that's the bathtub. Nothing. Can I look at my reflection? No. Okay, now there's only one way to go. Okay, that made it easy enough. All right, let's rock. Ah! Oh, snap. Oh, what you got? Oh, dodge and weave, bob and weave. Ooh, what you got? Huh? Help! Button mashing does not work. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna hang out in the living room. Wait, after that? What is that? You're already here? Yeah, of course I'm here. You could have walked with me. It would have been fine. Welcome to your home sucks. There isn't any furniture. I saw what, like a doll in here? Like there is no place to lay down. Also, what is this stupid like chair I'm sitting on? It looks like the thing from regular show that they played rock paper scissors for. Like it's the most uncomfortable chair I've ever seen. Also, you don't have windows, but on the outside when you walk around you have windows, but it just looks like an open mind concept of some kind. Like what is this? Yes, that's right. I am insulting your home. What's left of it? Okay, my bad. How dare I insult so harshly without waiting for the rest of the dialogue? This is my father's home, and this is where we grew up. This is also where he lost his mind. The downfall of a man. Let me tell you. Story time. Oh yeah, let's rock. Oh, there's more color in this. Oh, I love this. Mr. Hanabari was a man who had grown up in Dolltown. Born to farmers' parents, he knew what a harsh life and tough ends of the month were like. But his talent had allowed him to turn his life into a little dream for himself and his family. His dolls were incredibly realistic. The whole country was ordering from him, and it became increasingly difficult to keep up the pace. With the money he had, he opened a small factory employing about 10 locals. Little by little, business quickly became prosperous. So much so that he decided to expand his workshop into a factory that would employ the whole town. In his office, a simple workshop, his daughter Mia was drawing. Look, Dad, a cat. My darling, how beautiful it is. Would you like to have a kitten? Oh yes, a little black kitten, so cute. I wonder if it's someone from the convenience store. Mr. Hanabari laughed softly. A few days later, Miyu was celebrating her 10th birthday. Close your eyes, make a wish and blow out your candles. She closed her eyes so tightly as if trying to pour all her energy into making her wish come true. And she blew out the candles in one breath. Mr. Hanabari handed her a small package. Mio, hiding her growing disappointment, pretended to be delighted with the little box. A necklace? Thank you, Dad. Oh, look! The kitty cat! Kitty cat! Kitty cat! Kitty cat! It's not for you. Come on. Look behind you. Yes! We got a collar. Let's go. Mio turned around, and a little black kitten, so cute, was staring at her. Yo, same. Me too, Mio. She jumped for joy. So happy. Her wish had just been granted. Oh, she's got a cool room, too? Her wish had just been granted. She's got a little kitty cat! Also, I'm looking at the posters in the back. There is definitely one poster I recognize from an anime, and maybe I'm wrong, and it's just random generated like pictures, but I love this. Also, I think that is a little feeder on the bottom, if not a little water bowl, and I used to have those for my cats when I had them. She had wanted this little cat for so long. She had already planned everything for him. Her room already had little toys for him, and every morning before going to school, she served him a little bowl of milk. On the day of the funeral, Miss Hanabari was inconsolable. No one showed up. His little Mio in such a small coffin that would be cremated before him. He had no words. He no longer knew what to do. He went back home to a house empty of meaning, empty of sound, empty of joy. He went straight to his personal workshop. He closed the door behind him and began working on what would seal the fate of Dolltown forever. A doll that would bring Mio back to life. My father had no time for anyone anymore. He was obsessed with the idea that Mio could come back to life. He had abandoned everything, family, friends, employees. He was going mad. One night he left, determined to bring my sister back into our world. Real quick, I just want to touch on that because I'm getting a little emotional from this story, and I know a lot of people probably wouldn't feel the same, but okay, that's horrifying. Finding Mio's grave. Okay, maybe I'll wait to continue what I want to say, but also love kitty cat. Okay, obviously we have to go towards the screams. This is horrifying, by the way. My little heart could not take that. Okay, that was definitely the wrong way. I'm going around to this side. Oh, you could fight too. Okay, hot dog. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way because that's the way out. I hate the black around the camera is actually freaking me out right now. I don't I like it actually it's scared me. I don't like this. Okay, I think I'm looking for a gravestone. Probably this one here. Can I walk down? Thank you. Nope, I had issues. Okay, let's try up here to the right. I'm assuming this is the way I was supposed to go, but I decided to be stupid. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Please don't jump scare me. Please don't jump scare me. I cannot. Okay. Cutscene? No? Okay, it's getting incredibly dark. I'm assuming this is not it. Okay, am I just slow or something? I should have been able to find this. Here we go. I'm definitely slow. Please don't make fun of me for that. Okay. The tomb already housed his wife. Now his daughter. But his daughter, it was too hard. Armed with his chopsticks, he opened the urn and retrieved some small bones. He neatly placed them in a small red velvet pouch. Then he headed towards the exit to return to his workshop. Mio, Dad? Dad, what are you doing? Sweetheart, Dad, I'm dead. Dad. No, I'm going to... Dad. You let me down. Get out of here. Okay. Let the bodies hit the... Okay, that's enough of that. We're gonna go this way. This is very scary. Can I just leave out here? Can I just go this way? Okay, thank you. Mr. Hanabari. Mio. You'll be back. The workshop still smelled of hot glue and old wood. The walls were lined with shelves containing dozens of frozen, half-painted faces like silent spectators. He locked the door behind him. In front of his workbench, he took out the velvet bag and placed it in the center, like an offering. His hands were barely shaking, not with fear, but with impatience. He poured the contents onto a white cloth, tiny splinters of bleached bone, so fragile they looked as if they might dissolve with a breath. With a small silversmith's hammer, he ground them to a fine powder which he mixed with cloudy water, collecting in a jar where a lily petal was still floating. Then he picked up a block of soft porcelain. Slowly, methodically, he shaped it into a hollow heart. Into this receptacle, he poured the bone powder and closed it like an urn. A narrow box lay on its side. Inside, carefully coiled, a lock of black hair. He had cut them off on Mio's 10th birthday. He braided them into a delicate thread and sewed it into the back of the doll's neck, linking the head to the porcelain heart. For the eyes, he ground the remaining ash in a small mortar, then mixed it with a clear varnish. 2 small round pearls absorbed the mixture, taking on a cloudy, almost wet hue. When he inserted them into the empty sockets, the room suddenly seemed colder. He lit a single candle. The flame flickered, casting distorted but recognizable shadows on the wall. In a low voice, he recited a poem, the one he whispered to her when she couldn't sleep. With each stanza, he blew incense smoke on the porcelain face. When he reached the last line, he stopped, cut off the tip of his little finger, and let a red drop fall in the doll's closed mouth. Blood beaded, seeping into the crack of her lips. In the thick silence of the workshop, he thought he heard something. A rustle, a murmur, or perhaps a whisper. And then nothing. His only hope seemed to have failed. And suddenly, Dad? Woo! Oh my gosh. The nightmare begins February 14th, 2026, guys. That's this month in 13 days. Right now it is February 1st. So I am extremely excited for this game. Right away, I want to say the story aspect is fantastic. There wasn't a whole lot of combat, which I think is super, super awesome. I just want to say that is super, super awesome that there was not a lot of combat. There was a lot of story right there. And like I said, not a lot of people are probably going to, whoever see this, or people who are going to they're gonna, when they see the videos of this, they're not gonna think, oh my god, this is gonna be a great story. It's just gonna be about a guy going to town to fight dolls. So I'm really excited. I hope that there's way more to the story. I hope there's a lot more cutscenes like that, because that was one thing that I really liked about Silent Hill 2, the remake. And so the fact that this is being developed is fantastic. And I really wanted to touch up on real quick, like mental health. Yeah, I'm doing terrible, and so I can kind of relate to this guy. Kind of just lost everything. You think about that, but he still had his daughter, which I think is super strange. So he had his daughter, lost one daughter and fell apart, and neglected the other one, which the other one in the game looks like a doll. So it makes me wonder if maybe the other daughter committed suicide as well, and then he lost both of his daughters. So that's something to think about for the game coming out soon. But I am super excited for this game. I'm sorry if this seemed like a really long video, but just to really touch on it, yeah, it's really tough out there. So if you're having a hard time with anything like that, reach out to someone. And if you don't feel like you can reach out to someone, you know, we have Discord nowadays for games that you play if you're an online gamer. We have literally just so much. But I also know that we all kind of get trapped in our own minds, and we don't really want to reach out to people. I kind of do the same thing. But yeah, this is Welcome to Dolltown. This was just a demo, and I am super excited for the actual game to come out. So if you stayed for the entire video, thank you so much for watching, and I would appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Push that yet. But yeah, you can see, look at the character model, like my character model versus that. You can see the little differences in the joints and things like that. I just think that's super cool. Can I interact with you? This is like Resident Evil, but with less zombies and more creepy dolls. At least, I hope they're not zombies. Resident Evil. Also, look at the little raccoon on top. That is from... That's Tom Nook, the crook from Animal Crossing. Can't believe I didn't see that earlier.